Leos, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. This is your love reading for the first 2 weeks of September 2020. This is for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but you could also check out your other signs as well, because sometimes you may resonate, you may feel more like your Sun sign, sometimes you may feel more like your Moon sign or Venus signs. It's really just up to you. Just gotta like tune in with yourself. Okay, please keep in mind that these are general readings, so it may not always apply with every single person or make sense to the T. So I just ask that you listen with an open mind and open heart and just take what fits, take what resonates with you, and then leave the rest out. Okay, I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box, and if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is at Nicloves with 2 eyes. Alright, so I'm going to start with your love oracle message first, then an overall emotion for you, and then the other person or future person you may be dealing with. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what's going on with all my Leos. What love message do we have for them for the first few weeks of September 2020? Send them healing, love, happiness, abundance. How was your guys' birthdays? Hopefully it went well. Hopefully you were able to celebrate in some type of way. Let's see. Leos, Leos, Leos. Ooh, vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. It is safe for you to be vulnerable with this person. So maybe in these next few weeks, you're going to be opening up, getting closer with someone, whether it's to someone you're already with or someone you're going to be getting to know. And it feels like you are just going to be opening up to this person. And of course, only if you feel safe, only if you feel like the vibes are there and they make you feel comfortable. Don't just open up to anyone. But if you feel like, you know, the vibes are right, then go with it. Follow your intuition. But I feel like this is confirmation. If you've been kind of thinking or kind of on edge whether you should open up to this person, maybe this is confirmation. Okay, let's see. What is your overall emotion for Leos, Leos? Overall emotion. Leos, Leos, Leos. Other person. Okay, so Leos, I feel like these next few weeks, there's something that you feel is kind of out of your control, or like you're hanging onto thin ice. And it feels like you have to hold on tightly, and you know that it's like I don't think you know this, but it's like the harder you hold on to, or the tighter you hold on to it, the easier it's going to be to cut, or to like this rope to break. So think, why are you holding on so tightly to this? To whether it's a feeling, an emotion, a person, a relationship. Why do you feel like you need it so badly? Or what is this desperation? If you feel like you're desperate for this, why is it that you feel that way? Like, ask yourself that. And then with this other person, there's a certain uncertainty or doubt, or maybe they're not confident in their decision making, stuck between two roads. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with all my Leos? Please give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. What's going on with them these first few weeks of September 2020? Why are they feeling out of control, or what's going on here? Okay, and then with this other person, why are they unsure? What's this uncertainty? Okay, so on your end here, we have the 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the Magician. All right. And then on this side for this person, we have the 6 of Crystals, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but of course it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say. It could just be the energy that this person's embodying, or they can have one of those signs somewhere in their chart, or maybe be like a mixed match of both. But just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be, okay? So I feel here that the reason, or one of maybe the possible reasons that this person has some doubts or is lacking confidence, is because of their traditions or their values or the way that they were raised. Maybe it's a religious thing. Maybe it's you know, something that their parents engraved in their mind. Maybe like they come from, you know, a strict background, or like, you know, you can only marry, like, let's say, you know, you're some type of religion, you're I don't know, like Buddhist or Jewish or Muslims, and your family only encourages you to marry within that religion or within that culture or something like that. I could see that playing a role, or that being a factor into why this person's a little bit hesitant, possibly. Because in order to fully commit or to have marriage, they want to include their family, or they need to have that approval. And if they don't have that approval, it's kind of making it difficult for them to kind of like go all the way in, if that makes sense. So that could be a scenario for some of you, not for everybody, but I could see that. And I think that this person really cares about keeping things balanced, and they're really generous, they're really loving, they want to keep the peace and the harmony within them and like people they're around or their family. And so that's when they're kind of like, oh, like torn apart. So I feel here that you guys could already be in a serious relationship, or maybe you guys have been dating for a while, or this is someone you recently met but you already really like them, like the feelings are there. You see yourself long-term with this person. You feel like they would be a great dad, a great mother, or a great, I don't know, dog mom or something, or a dog dad. You see yourself long-term with this person. I think you really like them. You could be already in love with them, possibly. If not, you have a big crush on this person, and the feelings are there, and you really so badly want a relationship, or you want to continue this relationship or make it more solidified, make it more official, or be married or something like that. And the feelings are there. You're just like, oh, I really like this person, I really love them. But there's some problems and fears you have within yourself. I think you're feeling kind of stuck in your head. You feel a little bit weak because it's like, oh, this feels out of my control. I don't know what to do. And it's like eating you up inside. Maybe this is keeping you up at night. You can't sleep. You can't think straight. You feel like there's something that like, I don't know what to do about this. It's like out of my control, and I feel like I don't have a grip. And I think that's why this desperate energy came through, because you're trying to hold on so badly, but you know it's something that's not sturdy, and like it's hard, because the tighter you want to grip, the faster it's gonna like come apart. But I feel here that you're thinking a lot about this, and it's taking up a lot of your time, and you know, creating like maybe blockages as well. And so this could be something that is really bothering you right now and getting in between you guys. And it looks like you're trying to come up with ways, ideas, or you know, be creative about how to work your way around it. You're trying to manifest something. You're trying to manifest maybe a different scenario, a different outcome, a different solution. And you're trying so desperately to look for, you know, pick up the resources and tools around you to kind of create something new out of this, make magic. And I feel like in this situation, you may be feeling like it's gonna take magic to fix this. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna have to I don't know what I'm gonna do to make this happen, because it seems like now it's like matters are in your own hands. You feel like you have to figure this out, and I gotta come up with some tricks up my sleeve or do something to make this happen, because I feel like you're really invested already. You want this to work out, and like you don't want to give up already. You don't want to give up. It's like I'm here, and I've come so far to only come so far, and to stop now. Okay? And I feel like with this person, like I said, they're really generous, they're really loving, they're really giving, they like to help others. This could be someone who is well financially, or they're doing okay, they're in a position where they can help others, they can volunteer, they can donate, maybe they come from a good family. But I feel like they're having to reevaluate, rethink their morals, their values, their traditions, how they handle changes, their stability. And I feel like they want to have commitment, they want to have marriage, or they want to be married or have something serious, but in order to get that, it's kind of a difficult road. There's something getting in between you guys, between that happening for you. And I don't feel like it has to do with you, there's no problem between you guys. Like, you guys like each other, the love is solid. It's something else that's making it difficult for this to happen for you guys. But this person feels really lucky. They feel lucky to have you. They feel lucky to be in connection with you. And they feel like this is good karma that has come back around in their life. And maybe this is someone who is, for the most part, very fortunate. Maybe they come from a good family. They never really had a lot of problems or a lot of issues. Or maybe if they did, it was minor. It was nothing really bad. And so they're kind of stuck. Like, what should I do? Whatever decision I make, someone is going to be unhappy. I'm going to hurt someone's feelings, and I don't know what to do. So they're feeling kind of stuck at a crossroads, not because they don't like you, not because they're confused about you, but because whatever road they decide to take, someone is going to be unhappy with them, and that is what really bothers them. Especially if they're a Libra, okay? They're already going to be a little bit indecisive, like, oh, like, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, you know? But I think what's going to really help the situation is for you to be vulnerable with them, to show them, to express to them how much they mean to you and how this is important to you, because maybe that will really help them have the courage to make the right decision, to actually follow their heart and not just do what's right. Because sometimes when we do what we think is right, we end up hurting ourselves and not following our true calling and our heart in order to make other people happy. So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, how do they really feel about you in their heart and soul, what they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I would love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. Leave me a comment. Maybe someone else could relate to your situation and we could talk about things. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so that you never miss a reading. I post new love readings for you guys every week, every Tuesday, because Tuesday is usually for the fire signs. And yeah, I hope you found this helpful and wish you guys all the best. I'll see you guys in the extended. If not, I'll see you next time. All right, take care. Bye.